This is a clear example of how a situation can basically get to a point where as though it spiral out of control. Not only it spirals out of control, it shows you that how two men can end up having a conversation, and as a conversation can spiral out of control where it can make both men lose their cool. Not only lose their cool, but this is one of the ramifications of when you see violence happen in a community, whereas though you see a life being taken. Now, I understand that what I'm saying right now, some people might say, yo, it's not that serious. But check this out. It is that serious. You got two men that have a livelihood that can be at risk. Thing is, these are two successful men. Corey's a big time comedian, and Antoine is a real estate man. Well, if you don't know his background, he does real estate in the background, and he also is a big YouTuber that's all over social media and whatnot. And he does a lot of reaction videos. Now, when you look at a situation like this, you'll look at it and say to yourself, how can a situation like this transpire into something that's out of control? Well, I'm gonna tell you how. It's a situation that spirals out of control because this is something that end up happening out here when people end up not
The
being
upper
able
hand during a
to
battle with
have
knowledge,
a
but in my
understanding.
opinion,
Hold on. Whereas though they can't have a real understanding of what's going on because they both trying to make their points. But the problem is when they try to make their points get it just spirals out of control. They lose all their talking points because it get to a point where as though the disrespect just goes far crazy. So right here, let me show you right here, Corey Holcomb, how it ends up spiraling out of control. You know, let's see. And you're gonna see right here how. Watch this.
Study this episode.
Shout
He
out
ain't
to the
shit on
shout out,
Caucasian males.
shout out to
and
the
he ain't
chat.
shit on
I'm
himself.
not gonna shit on nobody.
Yeah,
Shout
you
out to
shitted
the
on
chat.
black people. You shitted on motherfuckers.
I feel like I shitted on you. To your
be careful.
face. To
Be
your
careful.
face.
Be
Shout out-
careful
shout-
shitting on me because
shout
I
out
feel
to
like
the
you
chat.
talking shit again.
I'm not talking shit. I'm
Well,
telling
be
you.
careful.
I'm telling you.
You
man.
shitted on me to my face, but that shit will
Corey,
lead to some danger.
Would we please stop?
This is when you know it's about to get out of control. When you start to notice that that energy starts to basically push over to something different, you know it.
Trust me.
The tough talk. I got security. You got security. Ain't
Homie,
nobody
I
doing
ain't
shit.
got security. Them my people.
Cool. Them your
You
security.
yo, what's up?
Look, man, when you get to a point where as though you start threatening each other, once you start threatening each other and it gets to a point where as though now you know it's about to really, really get crazy, it's about to spiral, you know we about to go into a bad direction. And that bad direction is something that's gonna lead people into a bad, bad position to be in. And it's sad because I'm glad that it got to a point where as though Antoine ended up bouncing because this is the thing. When you start posting threats, you start saying certain things out of each other's mouths that you can't take back, you're going to get to a point where as though it's out of hand. It's really out of hand. You know, like just check this out.
It sounds like I'm arguing with.
Because I'm right. See,
Get your bitch.
I already knew it was just gonna be what it was gonna be. My whole thing was I was just gonna return the same energy that he gave me.
So when you look at stuff like that, you already know that they knew that they was going to be in a bad position. Like this, look, when you got two men that's just steady going back and forth, they go back and forth to a point where as though they can't articulate their thoughts, they can't even gather what's going on. And now look, you got the world just doing a bunch of reaction videos, just like me, and they showing you how men operate, but they operate from a sense of danger. And when you look at when two men have a situation where as though they operating from a sense of danger, you know you're in a bad predicament. Like, look.
You go after black males or black people quicker than you will go after white males. What are white males responsible for in this country as the downfall
I'm an
of
equal
it?
accountability smoke giver. I talk about everybody.
I'm just saying, I ain't heard you talk about white men
Well, you
since
ain't
you've
been
been up
listening.
here.
You ain't been listening. You ain't been listening.
I've been listening to you.
No, you haven't.
I hear you
don't
taking
have,
the.
you don't have the capacity to be able to listen because you're too busy.
No. You got me wrong.
You too busy.
My
Because if
capacity,
that's the-
my
because if that's the
capacity
case-
that you just criticized, that's an opinion. Here's the fact. Have you said something about Caucasian males and how they
Absolutely.
destroy this nation? Well, what did I miss?
Let's slow down because you talking loud, but you're not saying a lot.
No, you talking
you
loud,
talking loud.
and you still
And
talking around.
what you
What did
trying
the
to do-
Caucasian male
what
do
you
to
trying to-
America
I'm not-
to bring it down?
I'm not getting into that.
You
I'm not getting
dancing
into
around
that.
it.
No,
And
I'm
that's
not.
why I lose respect for you when you start dancing and kissing Caucasian males' ass.
But I don't.
Don't do that in front of me because I'm not an ass kisser
Corey,
of
don't-
nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck the dick of
Will you
black people right now. You doing the easy shit.
Now, I'm gonna be real. Once Corey said, "You kiss," do you know what's a? Come on now, what you think is going to happen? Let's be real. What you think is going to happen? Do you think somebody is going to fall back, sit back, and tolerate you saying that you kissed the Caucasians A, and then you think that person that able to stand on his own 2 feet like Antoine, they both stand up guys, but this is the problem. Once Corey said that, you already insulted. You already said that dude is a bootlicker. That's what you're actually saying. Now, I'm not taking nobody's side, but this is how things change into something very dangerous when we get to a point of no return. Once you start saying you kissing somebody's A, now you already saying that you're D sucking. That's already what you're saying. So Antoine said, wait a minute, hold up. You already know directly what Corey is saying, and you already know where Antoine's about to go.
Shit. What you do? Let me tell you what you do.
Nah,
See, ain't
homie,
nobody
let me
gonna
tell you something,
Ain't
homie.
nobody gonna tell you.
I don't
Ain't nobody
suck
gonna tell you.
dick.
Yeah,
I don't
you do.
suck
Yeah,
dick.
you do.
So fix
You doing
that.
it right now.
I don't suck
You
dick,
doing,
homie.
you doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you, I don't
Believe me
do
when I
that.
tell you.
I don't do that.
Listen.
So don't come at me with no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna give you the same
Let's
energy
switch
you give me.
seats. Let's switch
switch
seats.
it.
No.
Let's switch seats. I'm with it.
Homie, I don't
We can
do
talk right in front of each
I don't
other.
do no dick
Hey,
sucking
hold
shit.
on.
I'm a motherfucking man. I don't do no dick sucking shit, homie.
I don't give a fuck about none
Well,
of this
I
shit
tell you
right
what,
now.
watch that dick sucking shit, cause that'll go bad.
Call it what you want.
I don't do no dick sucking,
You say a
homie.
lot of shit that I don't fuck with either. You think I
Okay,
give a fuck about
but
what you talking
that
about,
gay
nigga?
shit, oh, you
I don't
go.
give a fuck about what you talking
Hey,
about.
homie, I tell you what.
I'm right here.
Don't put
You
no
switch the
dick
seats
sucking
don't mean
shit.
to me.
Don't put no
I'm from
dick sucking
Detroit,
shit on me, nigga.
I'm from Detroit
Say
right
I
now.
suck a dick again.
I'm right here, right now.
All right.
All right, that's
Now,
what I'm
now,
saying.
I'm gonna respect you.
Dance
because it's your
around
platform.
it. Dance around.
See? And this is how everything can go bad. So when I talk about how a situation can spiral out of control to a point of no return, the point of no return, once two men start inviting to the genitals, or a man associate another man with kissing A, it's all points of no return. You do not know how a person is going to react when you get into a situation like that. I don't care what you're talking about. I don't care that any man can wake up one day and say, yo, they know better. You know what I mean? Disrespect is disrespect, but you still get up and walk away. I'm telling you right now, men know that men operate a certain way. In certain cultures, let me get that straight. Certain cultures operate a certain way. And it's sad that a certain culture, which is my culture, operate under the guidelines of disrespect. Whereas though once disrespect line is crossed, it does not matter what is said. It matters how one person takes a situation and they spiral it out of control. It is what it is. Hopefully people can learn from this, but we at a point now where though people don't learn from these type of mistakes. They just look at it as, yo, they stand on the side of whoever they agree with. It is what it is. Hey, look, y'all, like and subscribe. Be safe out here.